Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you tried are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere is homebound. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere is homebound. We are kings of the world.
Hey, what is up, people? How we doing? How we doing? God, we've got 20 people in here already. We are not messing around today. We are rocking and rolling straight off. Metal Gamer, good to see you. Chris, good to see you. Definitely. How we doing? Humanity, good to see you. Golden Ratio, where you been, my boy? Good to see you too. Abdullah, good to see you too, man. Much hype. Man, I am hyped. Eye of the Storm carries are here, and I'm co-hosted today with Beau. Beau, you here, my man? You want to say hi? Hello. All right. Hey, Taco. Hey, Tex. How's it going? An agent. Good man. Good man. Good to see you. Right. We need to test. We need to do a little bit of testing, right? We're co-hosting this one with Beau. So I need to see from you guys, right, what his volume is like through the stream. So, Beau, do you want to say hi to anyone or any of the peoples?
Yeah, not at work is good. Is how I say it. Nice one, Golden Ratio. The how can you join should be fairly simple to understand. And how's the volume?
Yes, we need to know the volume. I can turn him up. Carl, it's good to see you as well. Yeah, not at work as well, God. Yeah, nice. It's low. Right, here we go. We're going to... I didn't mean to dodge them. Hold on. I need to get back in boogie mode. There we go. Right. Let's change this.
Sorry, a bit of adjusting on the fly time.
Yeah, he's low, muffled. Right, so there's the point that I have a professional microphone. And, Beau, you're using a headset, right? Yes. So it's not going to sound like my mic, right? But we're going to go with it anyway. We're going to work with it. It's going to be fine. So if it's slightly more muffled, but you can still understand, totally cool, right? But I need to get the levels right so you guys can hear this fine. So I can turn the music down a little bit, for example, like that. And I can turn Discord up a bit like this. So, all right, Beau, we need to hear some words. How you feeling tonight? You all right?
I'm grand, thank you very much. Yes, it's been a sunny day here in Yorkshire. The rain has not been anything even close to horizontal, which is unusual.
Yeah.
The permafrost is almost gone, and it's not snowed for several hours.
Hey, there we go. All right.
To be fair, it's been a glorious summer's day. It really has been lovely.
Lovely. Yeah, it's been really nice, man. A little bit more. We need to turn them up a little bit more. All right, here we go. Let's just do that a bit there. All right. Go for it.
I know plenty of people who would rather turn me down permanently, but okay.
Nah, it's cool. We got this. Leeds. Hey, Paul, how you doing, man?
Yeah,
hey, Cast.
Paul Buckley's all of, 16 miles from me, then.
Hey. Bit better. All right, boys. How we doing? I haven't opened up the queue yet. Palamas. Good to see you. Yorkshire, you said? I'll go, Beau. I'll let you take this one.
I'm a Yorkshire lad. Well, I may not speak like one, but this is my BBC voice.
Right, so we need to go up a little bit more, you reckon, guys? We're just a little bit more adjusting, and we can smash this. What do you reckon?
It's pretty good. I'm generally speaking quite a loudmouth, so.
Texie's good. There we go.
Wife's on Fortnite. Oh dear. That is a game I've heard so much about and I've seen clips of, but I have never touched. It just never kind of appealed to me.
Yeah, I wasn't one really for Fortnite. I kind of saw the cartoon nature of it, and for me, it wasn't for me. I mean, it's so popular, so it's got to be popular for a reason, right? But it wasn't for me.
Massive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge.
Right, Newcastle, not that far from me.
Ah.
2.5 hours, depending on the state of the A1.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry. I agree with you, Boo to the BBC, but it is the classic BBC English. And somebody once said to me once, when David Attenborough retires, maybe you should take over the voiceover thing.
Ah. There we go. Beau might be the new David Attenborough coming up. Chris, man.
Yeah, fair enough, Paul. Yeah. From Yorkshire, loudmouth. Yeah. Fair.
Oh, good. Yeah, Chris, I'm doing good, my man. I'm doing good. Palamas, I used to visit York back in the day when my ex was studying there for a few months. Loved it to bits. Lovely and quiet place. I've not really been up to Yorkshire, so maybe I need to visit there at some point.
Well, if you do ever sort of do a bit of tourism, York, to be fair, I mean, it's full of all sorts of remains and ancient bits, but it is a damn nice town.
Ah, there we go. What's that? Heart Smasher Games, thanks for the sub, my man. Right, so we got people coming in now. All right, so guys, what we're going to do, Busy Bee, I see you there. Brian, I see you. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do Eye of the Storm carries, right? We're going to do one run per person. It doesn't matter if they're a member or not, because with Eye of the Storm, I'm making this smooth. I'm going to have Beau with me the whole stream, right? So he's a debuff pyro, and I finally got around to getting my Techno up, all right? So Techno is pretty well geared. I've even got 2 different guns I'm going to use for this, and I could explain that in a little bit. But what we're going to do is in a minute, I'm going to open up the queue. And then I'll type exclamation mark open, and then Nightbot, and I need to just do an exclamation mark list actually first, just to make sure the list is clear from last time. So Nightbot will then open the queue when I've done it, and I'll let you guys know when I'm going to do it. You're going to have to then wait for Nightbot to say in chat the queue is now open, and then you can do exclamation mark join, all right? And then you guys can come on in. So every single run I'm going to do with Beau, because it's going to work really smoothly. It doesn't matter what level your character is or anything like that, because me and Beau can carry it. We've tested this. All right, so we got it pretty good. So yeah, we have one person in the queue. So let me just, if I do an exclamation mark next, it was Jason that was in the queue. That'll clear him. That was from last stream. So let's just go on. Wait for Nightbot for 2 seconds. What's Paul said? York is a beauty for... York is beautiful and old for shops and homes. Techno isn't what 2 Unlimited used to say in the song No Limits. Yeah, I just called it Techno. It's Technomancer, but yeah, I just call it Techno. Let's go over there. Where are we? So...
I'm not going to sing No Limits, but yeah. Andy, you're saying what are the chances of us getting gold? Unless we goof, about 99%.
Yeah, we did this earlier today off stream. We had quite a few goes at it, and we did it pretty good, right? If we don't get gold, maybe we'll just reset it and just do it again, right? People want to get gold, and I think we can do it. And I honestly reckon, right? We'll see how this goes. Hopefully connections and things will stay stable. And this might be a big shout for us, Beau, but I reckon even if the person that came in with us did nothing, I reckon we'd still get gold. So that was my experience from earlier. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I think it should be cool. We should be full on gold carries, easy peasy. All right, but as I said, 1 run per person, and then you can rejoin the queue again afterwards. Totally cool. But because I've got someone in with me and I can't carry 2 people at once, I think when I do Eye of the Storm specific carry streams, then I think it's more fair to just do 1 person at a time. But yeah, if you want to come in again, just do another exclamation mark join, and you'll be into the queue. So, anything else you want to add before I open up the queue, Beau? Anything else you can think of?
No. Paul's just asked what build you're using, though. I would describe it as absolutely classic cookie cutter firepower techno. As in,
well, a slight change. There is, yeah, it's pretty much. I tell you what, before I open it up, right, because you guys are probably curious about this, right? I'll show you what I'm using because I've specifically made this build for Eye of the Storm. Right, I would tweak this ever so slightly for doing normal CT runs or anything like that. But for Eye of the Storm, right, so I've got 2 different weapons, and I got lucky with the second one. So I've got an Earthborn Renegade's Assault Rifle, which is one of the DLC weapons, right? We've whacked on Dark Sacrifice, and we've got Bone Shrapnel. Alright, so Bone Shrapnel is really good for a bit of AoE, you guys might know, and obviously Dark Sacrifice is crazy good, and it's 94.5k, so it's really decent. Alright, so it's pretty sweet there. The second one I've got here is I managed to get another just random assault rifle that's got crit damage, long range damage, which is brilliant. I've whacked Dark Sacrifice on this, but it's got Gravedigger's Frenzy. So you'll see, as long as I don't forget, and I can actually just use this one anyway, but I'm going to be swapping to this one just for Yagak. It is Yagak, that's how you say his name, Beau? Is it Yagak?
Well, it's kind of how I say it. It's sort of how I read it, anyway.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a strange name to say. So, with Gravedigger's Frenzy, right? Critical shots increase your critical damage by 50% for 5 seconds. We take him down in seconds, like literal seconds, and this just boosts my damage for those 5 seconds to just take him down really quick. So, I swapped this one. We then have Sharp Iron Mitigation from Death. That's the only defensive mod I'm using here. Then we've got, I've put on critical analysis. So this isn't one that I would use if I was doing normal runs through CTs, right? I would swap this out for perhaps like Perseverance Shield or something. But critical analysis, what I'm doing with the Gravedigger's Frenzy here, it's just a matter of boosting crit damage and bursting him down. So that's what we're doing there. Dum Dum Bullets and Bloodless, obviously for just tons more damage there. Captain Hunter and Radical Therapy, again, just extra damage against elites. And then we've got Euthanizer, which 25% more damage against things affected by Toxic, which is outstanding. And then Toxic lends how I get my ammo back. So that is what we are. That's what we are rocking. So if I was going in normal CTs, I would put on Robe of Borealis that I've got here, and I would swap out Crit Stack. Wouldn't use Crit Stack because I've got Crit Stack here as well, just for those extra crit ones. So I can go over that later, but we'll get straight into I have Storm carries. But you'll see this one when I swap that Gravedigger's Frenzy when that kicks in, and the fact that Beau is a debuff pyro. You'll see, as long as I don't mess it up, then yeah, the damage is ridiculous against Yagak. So, all right, guys, I am gonna do exclamation mark open in chat. So, what you want to do, if you want to come in for a run, carrying level 1s too. Yeah, Roshan, I think we can carry anyone, if I'm honest. I'm gonna do exclamation mark open. Right, you'll have to wait anything from like 5 to 15 seconds or so for Nightbot to pick up that I've done it. And then Nightbot in chat will say, the queue is now open. That is when you do your exclamation mark join. However, Nightbot sometimes trolls us, right? And if you do exclamation mark join, sometimes it won't put you in. But it will, everyone who gets put in, it will specifically say it in chat. Like, for example, if Cast joins, right, then it will say, Nightbot will say that Cast, you've now been successfully put in the queue. So just make sure that it says that you've been put in the queue, and if it doesn't, then do another exclamation mark join, because it's not a perfect system. It's pretty good, but it's not perfect, so we'll just run with that. I'm excited. I am excited. I am so used to you playing Pyro, seeing you. Yeah, that's it, Chris. Well, that's it. Now that I got this techno, we're rocking and rolling. I've done it pretty quick. I got pretty lucky with getting some drops, but you don't actually need a lot. But I've figured, and I had some tips from Beau here, who's done this and knows quite a lot about techno. And what was it you said? You only really need like one mod, Beau?
Fundamentally, there's only one legendary you don't have to have it, but it's extremely useful, and that's Euthanizer from the Plague Sower's gloves. The rest of it, purples all the way, perfectly adequate, and you could be ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely insane. And that's what the skill tree looks like, if anybody's interested there. But I'm not going to go through it now. We're going to smash up the carries here.
Just
Honestly,
out of pure coincidence, that's exactly how my skill tree looks on my Firepower Techno.
oh, there we go. That's pretty good then. I'm just going to see what panel I set here. Honestly, Crit Stack is not worth it unless you're consistent with weak points or running Embalmers, because the time stays up maintaining it can be finicky. I'd replace it personally. Yes, Palamus, I only use Crit Stack for this, for Eye of the Storm. I don't use it generically. Because I completely agree with you. The only reason I'm doing it is because my damage is high enough across the board, even without getting crits, to clear all the trash mobs on this normally, absolutely fine without an issue. And I'm just boosting damage against Yagak, right? Because when he spawns up, Sharp Eye, I haven't killed anything, so Sharp Eye is not really doing anything, right? And neither is Bloodlust, because you need to kill things to stack them up. But there's a little cutscene, Yagak comes out, and you've got to burst him down. So those two are kind of redundant. However, in that scenario, Crit Stack starts to catch up. It's like, hey, Cass, welcome to the family, man. Hey, he's in. Yes, loving it. My man, I appreciate that. We need it. Yes, let's have a... Have I got it? Where's Pump It Up? Yeah, there we go, Cass. Thanks for joining, fam. Loving it. Woo! But yeah, just going back to Palamas, just before I open the queue, I'm going to do it 2 seconds, right? Palamas is actually a really good player, right? And he's actually posted in Discord, in the Techno section, some builds. As well as Beau here has posted up a build for Technomancer, which is really quite cool. So I just wanted to give him a shout out there and just say that he's really decent, and thanks for that, Palamas. I appreciate it, man. I was looking at the build stuff and it's pretty cool. Lockie Live, good to see you, my man. It is good to see you. I need to do this for Lockie, right? So, Kaz, welcome in for the family and stuff. But, so Lockie Live here actually joined the family this morning off stream. So, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go into, where is it? I'm going to go into Streamlabs. Right, so this is for you, Lockie. I'm going to do a test member, and it's going to come up with, like, a random person's name. But just so that it's come up on stream, we're going to pretend that it's Lockie. So here we go. Hey, so it's come up with my name. So there you go, Lockie. That's for you, my man. Shout out on stream. Welcome to the family, my man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, so exclamation mark open is going down now. Get your exclamation mark joins ready, and wait for Nightbot to say that it is open, all right? Boom, there we go. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Lockie. Welcome in, man. Sub hype. Loving it. Hey, Froggy. How you doing, man? Fumasha, good to see you, man. Carl as well. Queue is open. Remember, guys, make sure that you see Nightbot has added you to the queue, because it might not do it for everyone because it's spam. So even if you have to do it a couple times, I don't mind. Just make sure that you see it, right? Because I think it's skipping people already. So just do it again. You can't join the queue multiple times if you're in. So just I don't mind it getting a bit spammy for a minute. Just make sure he puts you in. Because it's not a perfect system. It's just, but it's pretty good. You excited, Beau?
Oh yeah, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, man.
It's nice to be able to get people through a thing that they can't really do without a proper group. And
Yeah.
This requires that proper group.
Absolutely. It does, yeah. So a debuff pyro is really, really good. I was tempted to do this on my trickster, but one of the reasons why it took so long is because when I was talking with Beau here, and Beau has done a lot of Eye of the Storm carries, right? So nice shout out to Beau here, because he's taught me how to do this, right? And we've been smashing it earlier because of him. So without White, he's Whitey. So as you can see in the bottom left of the stream code, stream with Beau, who is obviously Beau Idol. He's the one in chat, and the one in Game With Me Now. But he's Whitey in chat, so yeah. And you're nervous, are you? Oh, I think we got this. Oh, if you imagine your power is off? Oh, man. Right, we've got like 8 in the queue. It seems to be a bit finicky, doesn't it? It's not doing the best, but I'm gonna do exclamation mark next, and we're gonna smash this straight away while people are still joining. So again, sorry guys if it doesn't put you in straight away. It's the best I can do at the minute. But once the spam has finished of people joining in and it sells, then we go into it. It'll be cool. But as I said, we're going to be doing, right, 1 run per person, even if you're a member. And it's only for the Eye of the Storm carries that I'm going to do that. Then when we go back to doing normal carries... Oh, the tunes! Chris, you loving these tunes, my man? Yeah, when I go back to doing the normal CT carries and stuff, then we'll go back to members get 2 runs. Alright, and viewers get 1 run. Alright, so I did exclamation mark next, and Nightbot hasn't picked up yet, so... Chris, hype. I love that. You've got a question from Palomaster there, Beau. I'll let you read it.
I don't actually live in York, but I don't live that far from York. There are frequently those Christmas markets dotted around through various cities in the UK. Last really good one I went to, believe it or not, was in Portsmouth. And that was fantastic. But yes, they do exist.
Oh, nice. Right, I'm just gonna get a code here for the golden. Hold on. Ratio. Ah, Vidoli, thanks, man. Welcome to the family. Oh, sub hype again. Yeah. Hold on, we need another cheer here. Yeah, my man. Welcome into the family. Hitting that sub as well, man. Yeah, we got sub hype going already. Woo! Smashing it. Right, okay, what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to go into Eye of the Storm, and if Golden hasn't joined yet, he'll join us. in the lobby for here, because sometimes if you join at the camp here and we go in, it kicks them, so. Reminds me of Friday night at Majestic Nightclub. Nice, man. Yeah, we got party vibes going. Keeps me hyped. Loving it. But man, the members tonight already, we're smashing it. We're at 30 now. 30 members in the family. Love you guys to pieces. Thank you. Now, who else reckons that this expedition looks really cool? You liked it as well, didn't you, Beau?
Oh yeah, it's properly impressive actually. The intro for this.
Yeah, it's really cool. The Go on.
In fact, the next time we run this, you'll have to literally sit through the sort of the cutscene because people might appreciate it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, so anybody who wants to join the list, you need to do !list, right? And then, sorry, it's me on list. !join, right? That'll put you in the list. All right, make sure Nightbot puts you in. Right, Golden as well. I did tag you with the code. Just make sure that you got that, all right? I did put it in chat here. How long are the runs? The runs are 5 minutes, plus a bit of time like for getting people in and out.
Yeah, if it takes longer than 5 minutes, we're kind of died and we're starting again.
Yeah. Woo! Alright, we got that. Hey, Twisted, how you doing, my man? So yeah, !join. No spaces, nothing else, just one ! and join altogether will put you in the list. !position will show you your position in the list. !list will Nightbot will then link the said list, and then obviously as a link you can click on that and you can open up and see what's going on there. If you guys are leaving, right, and you're in the list, if you can just do us a courtesy, right, Golden, that's because I did travel, right? Sorry to cut off what I was saying there. Just try again, Golden, all right? Because we're stopped here now. You definitely can join here. But I did move. It's just because if you join here, then it's not going to kick you out when I move again. So just go again, man. We'll wait for you. The code will all be the same. Yeah. So as I was saying, like guys, if you're in the list and you need to leave the stream, then just do us a courtesy, right, and type !leave, and it will take you out of the list. Otherwise, when it comes to your turn, obviously I'm stood here shouting. And I'll do a couple of shout-outs, then do a last call, and if you're not here, I move on anyway. Right, but it just speeds things up. Loving it. We've got another one there from YT.
Hi. Yeah, there's quite a lot around Christmas, but if you really want the best Christmas market I've ever been in was literally in the city centre in Brussels. I worked in Brussels for quite some time, so in Belgium. I mean, there's glühwein and an infinite number of appallingly bad things for your health to eat. I mean, it's really bad. But they literally, you know, there is this huge, long, wide, used to be sort of car usable street, but it's now totally pedestrianised, and they totally line it with rows of those stalls, and it's glorious.
Nice. Chris,
and there's a big cathedral at the end with lighting on it and things. It's gorgeous.
Oh, that sounds really good. Chris, thanks for the sub, my man. I really appreciate that. Right, Golden, have a listen for a sec, right? So what we're going to be doing with this, quite simple, right? Just to make things really easy, there's 3 pillars, as you guys may or may not know with this, just like the one you can see there. I run to the first pillar, and I basically stay there and shoot the map down. The person being carried, so this goes for everyone here, right, who's joining the queue. The person being carried, the only thing you guys need to do is stay with Beau, all right? So we'll just keep it simple like that, Beau, I think, for the minute anyway, all right? So I'm going to run to this first pillar, and I'm going to stay in there. And then Beau and the person who's carried is going to run straight past to the second one, and we're going to take both those down at the same time. Then when they're down, Beau and the second person, or the carry person, is going to run to the third pillar. When they're in the third pillar, I need the person who's being carried to stay in there. There won't be any mobs or anything over there. It gets really quiet then, alright? So they're going to stay in there. Then Beau's going to come out with me in the middle, while the person being carried is just going to sit in that pillar nice and safe and just time that down while we just clear the things coming through. So it's really, really easy, alright? So, again, I'm going to go to the first one. The person being carried goes with Beau to the second one. Once they're both down, Beau and the person being carried run to the third one. And then Beau can come out and help me while the person being carried is there. Alright, so hopefully that's nice and cool. Golden, just confirm that you heard that, buddy, in chat. Just say like, yep, fine, or okay, or anything like that, my man, and we'll smash this. It's really, really simple. Alright, yeah, cool. Let's do this then.
It's rock and roll.
Yeah, it's rock and roll, man. Eye the storm. I'm hyped for this.
Yeah, just stay with me, Golden, and we'll have a few things to fight. Obviously, because you're a techno, you probably want to teleport at things, but...
Is he with me? Golden, you need to go to the other place, man. Go to where Beau is.
Yeah, where you see the firewalls coming up.
Go to the pyro, please, if you can. If you can still hear me, Golden. There we go. Yep, lovely. Loving it. This build smashes, by the way.
Oh, the Mad Slasher build.
The Mad Slasher build. Loving it. Alright, here we go.
Brute,
Incoming brute. Lovely. Take her out in a second. Got a dead body to deal with there.
Bombs on.
Lovely. Coming out. I'm a bit too far away still. Hold on. Lovely. Down. See those deeps, man. Where's the Strix? There he is. Take that crawler down. All right.
I'm currently experimenting with that spin to win trickster. It's kind of fun.
Yeah? I need to try it at some point, man.
And he's got the goggles as well.
Ah, nice. Oh, I got anything to shoot. There we go. My health was getting low because I got tagged by Toxic.
Yeah. That's where lobbing your turret out sometimes can be quite
useful. Yeah, man. All right, we're smashing this so far. We're doing all right. There we go. There's their pillar down, so they run across. I'll take out some of these guys still.
We're gonna deal with a few things here before I abandon ship, because there's a couple of mobs here.
All right, no worries. I'm a bit slower on this one. I had to run quite far out for that brood mother, so and I've had quite a few people jump in.
It's absolutely cool. Just keeping an eye on it. There's a few things popping up still over here.
I haven't got the range on it. There we go.
No, don't worry about it. Your tower, right? Your tower's down, so they've depopped. If you'd please stay there, Golden. Thank you.
So this should be pretty smooth, man. I just got to make sure I don't mess up my shots. And if I start running out, if I like mess up and I run out of ammo, then I'm going to switch on to the second mag if that happens. But yeah, you guys will see. If I remember correctly, I swapped to my second weapon that's got all the crit boosts for Yagak. Oh man, it is sweet. Let's just make sure.
Golden, when Yagak goes active, just try to be sure to stay out of Ben's line of fire. That's it.
I got a couple
if you
of...
waste bullets, it could be unpleasant.
Yeah. What time are we at? 3 minutes. Alright. Alright. Frames dropping. I've not dropped any frames. I just saw what you said there, Froggy. Yeah, we're doing alright so far. That in the way. Rubbish. Okay, see what I mean by it gets a bit quiet? You get that bit done, and then it's just like a couple of things spawn around here. Make sure he's alright in there. Is that it? That's it done. Alright, boys. I need to remember to swap weapon here. Alright, let's see how quickly. If I get this right, you'll see how quickly he drops now.
Actually, if I get it right.
Alright, weapon swap. Alright, can I hit his face? Missing his face, there we go. No. There we go. I missed his face a couple times. Did you guys see that damage when I got the crits? Holy. It's a bit tricky. He had his arm up and the angle when he put his shield up then. But, my god. How quickly he goes down.
5 minutes and 3 seconds.
There we are, boys. That's it. In before one tap. Yeah, 452, man. That was sweet. There we go. Boom. And the carry. Woo, GG. I know, right? How good is that?
It's those 5 million crits. You've just got to love them.
It's so good. You get a couple of dodgy hits sometimes. Sometimes he puts his shield up. I've got to run left. Beau runs right. So if he puts his shield up, which is in front of him, there we go. We've got Trespasser's Boots and Lava Lich. Alright. Plague Sower's Coat for me. Alright, boys. GG. GG.
In case anybody's wondering, Eye of the Storm drops exactly nothing any different from other expeditions at all.
Yeah.
Having done more than I care to think, I can say this for a confirmed fact.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I've been doing it just today with you. And it's been like one legendary here, one legendary there. Like nothing major. It's not anything crazy. And we're smashing the 14 likes as well. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. I was confused at the beginning.
It's just another CT15.
Yeah.
294 million.
It's so ridiculous. Techno is so busted. I haven't really done Techno apart from like today and yesterday, and smashed it up CT15, and that you just hardly need any gear to make it ludicrous. I was checking the shops and everything just to get some good stuff going. Techno is busted. Absolutely busted. Is that YT Paul? Yeah. Yeah, here he is. Boogieing away. Right, thanks, Golden. Amazing. Let's have a look. Let's do exclamation mark next. And let's carry someone else through. Loving it. Was that your first run? It was, yeah. I'm still warming up, man. Fraser, my man. You are up, buddy. Here we go. I'm just going to do the code in chat. I think that's the best way. All right. So, guys, yeah, if you are new to the stream tonight, type new or hashtag new in the chat. I wanna see who you are, and we'll give you a nice welcome.
Well, the question was asked earlier, do I need drop pod resources to be able to do Eye of the Storm? It is only the host who pays the drop pod resources, so the person being carried doesn't need any.
That's right, that's right. And I currently have 660k, so I have plenty. I forgot that I should have gone back in before inviting Fraser in. We'll see. We'll get Fraser joined here because it messed it up last time, didn't it? So, Soju is new, man. Let's give him a nice welcome, guys. Let's get some hello there's going. We got a lot of people in the fam here tonight. Use those emotes. New Chris as well. Welcome in, Chris. And I see you there. We got two Chris's. Chris with the hashtag new joke, hashtag old. And allergy to bullets as well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, look at this. We're straight in with the triple boogie as well, man. Loving it. Loving it. Hello, hello. Yes, welcome, guys. All right. So I'm assuming that this is you, Fraser, and we're gonna go in here. Fraser, if Green Claws here is not you, then you need to let me know, because people's, you know, people's in-game name can be different to their YouTube name. So the pyro build is slowly getting there. Nice, my man. Loving that. Loving that. I'm from Xbox, Luca. Hey, man. CJ, good to see you. Froggy, that's it. Get in on that list. Hopefully, Nightbot can keep up. Remember, guys, if you type exclamation mark join. Hold on, let's just watch this. Cool, yeah, you said Beau to let that one go. So yeah, if you type exclamation mark join, make sure Nightbot puts you in, right? And make sure you see it. Because Nightbot will say in chat, like, you are now in the queue, like, position, whatever, right? Just make sure he does it, because it's not a perfect system, and sometimes it trolls us. Ben, please post a techno build. I will, man. I'll post this build, which is my Eye of the Storm carry build, and then I'll also do one for just generic high firepower with a couple of different options and things that you can use. Nice, got that one. Try and crit this guy, loving it. Ah, easy now. But yeah, I'll get some builds going. You know, you guys know I'll get some builds going. Loving it. I got quite a few builds that I can do. I'm just happy that we can now finally. The wait is over to get these done. Right, tell me when he's debuffed.
He's debuffed.
Loving it. I'll run forward a little bit to get the range. Absolutely melted. I saw a 6.7 crit then. 6.7 mil crit. Absolutely ridiculous. Debuff. Where are you? There you go.
It's a bit of a fine art finding the crit spot on those little deers.
Yeah, it's in the armpit, isn't it?
Sort of, yes.
It's like maybe it's supposed to be like a heart or something. What is that doing? He's going up into space. I just saw that, you know, that mob that gets stuck, Beau?
Yes.
He just went up into space on my screen. Just slowly went up.
Yes. Bizarrely, I have seen that happen before, and sometimes when I'm standing here, I can see it popping up and down, like it's doing now.
Yeah, I just saw that. There's a mob that can get bugged. The other side. It doesn't always happen.
Don't bother to try to kill it. It doesn't matter. If it gets stuck, it gets stuck. I can actually kill it with thermal bombs from here, but there's no point. It just...
That's it, man. That body was in the way. I couldn't shoot that guy then. How ridiculous, right, is this damage, though? This damage. And this is with 3 people, right? We've got 3 people in, so they've got buffed armor, buffed health. And like, these guys over here aren't debuffed either. Like, this is ridiculous. Absolutely melted. Like, your pillar's down. Nice. Mine's nearly there. These should disappear in a sec.
Yeah, we'll fight a few in a sec. It's not a problem.
Cool. There we go. Mine's off.
Right. If you'd please stay here, I'll go and assist Ben. Not that he needs much help.
It's all good. So yeah, whoever's being carried when we're doing this, they just stand in there, and nothing spawns this side of the map then. It all spawns this side. Oh, that middle bit got in my way then, couldn't hit. There we go. But yeah, this build melts. Michael Game UK, good to see you, my man. I have to focus a little bit on this, so I'm not going to be able to read chat off like I normally do while I'm in a game. You got that elite there? There he is. 2-shot? I didn't even crit him. Well, dude, you already done a load of damage. I didn't see his health.
I may have bombed him slightly and punched him in the face once or twice.
Ah, fair enough. I come over and literally shot twice and he died. How to take a beam down in 2 hits. Get a debuff pyro.
Yeah.
Absolutely melting. I honestly, guys, I've hardly played Techno, and it is so ridiculously strong. I can't tell you how good this is. 6 mil crit rip. Crazy, right?
Stop slacking. 6 is nothing.
I need to see if I can see some more figures on Yagak when I shoot him. Because my other gun is crit gun. Crit buff gun. The firepower on the gun isn't as high as this one. It's like 10k under. But it's a crazy buff. I didn't even get a shot on him then.
I just bombed him.
Yeah. There we go. Here we go, boys. Let's hope I don't fluff it. His shield can be really awkward sometimes when he puts it up, and sometimes he puts his hand in the way of his face from the angle that I'm at, and it's really awkward. So let's swap gun. Fire one of them. $8.4 mil. How fast is he down, man? Unbelievable. How did they Yago? Well, I can never say his name. Take him out in like what? 4 seconds? It's absolutely ridiculous.
I had time to cast 2 bombs, an overheat, which is obviously instantaneous, and one flame wave.
He's down. It's about the same time as last time, right? 443. GG, ma'am. GG. Smoked. Oh, the damage is ridiculous. Alright, good luck, boys. CT59 of the storm. I was watching the stream. Oh man, cannonball. Oh, we got an anomaly visage. Where else in a time ripper? Oh, is it double? Or did I not just pick it up? I just didn't pick it up. Oh, it's full. Yeah, that can get deleted. Cannonball gear. Blech.
Whoopee.
GG. YT sounds like a radio announcer. Nice.
Actually, I'm David Attenborough in disguise.
Yeah. We've got David Attenborough on the show.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the sea.
You can, if you use your DMR and switch Dum Dum to Sniper, but you might need to get used to the recoil. Oh, did I miss something else?
I think he was suggesting that you might blow Yagak's head off even faster if you used the sniper rifle.
Oh, right. Yeah, to just... I mean,
its rate of fire is a bit on the low side, so I'm not sure.
If I fluff the shots, I think it's a bit easier to do it with an assault rifle because, you know, we just move a little bit, and it is just trying to get a headshot from range. So his crit spot is quite forgiving as far as it goes, but yeah, it's pretty sweet there. It's pretty sweet. Loving it. Fraser's already dropped out. Nice. Right, okay. Thanks, my man. Gareth, thanks for the sub, my man. Thanks for the sub. Let's do... Oh, well, I accidentally brought spin up.
To be fair, the idiotic crits on Yagak are entirely a product of the debuff and the angle and the range. As we saw when we were doing some testing earlier, if you got too close, your damage just fell off a cliff.
Yeah, it did, and that's because if I bring this up right, my long range damage is 105%, so I'm just over double damage, right, from long. But if I go too close, then it's only 30% buff. And when we did this in testing, right, because I'm used to playing Trickster and I'm used to playing mid-tree Pyro, right, just absolutely charge in. As soon as that cutscene did, hey, Brett, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Yeah, I would charge forwards and like start shooting because I'm so used to doing it. So I had to get used to, because I'm not used to playing Techno, right? Get used to running back. So let's go in and we'll get Danny. Is it Danny? Yeah, it's Danny. Let's go in and invite him in when we're here. Eye of the Storm, boys. The first 2 runs, sweet. We smashed that. How do you get 6 million for Xbox users? Yeah, you need a debuff pyro, and then you just need to be like my build. And I will post this as a video at some point, right? The build that I've got, I'll do it. Right, so I am gonna I mean, I hit him for 8 points something there, and you hadn't even fully finished debuff him. I killed him before you did it, so...
Well, I hit him with the two bombs as the critical, because that gives you an 80%.
Yeah.
In truth, I don't know for a fact, I'm speculating here, whether the heat waves stack and you get 75%, or if it only has a singular effect. I've not been able to prove one way or the other.
Ah, right.
In truth, I don't know.
Okay, I've not tested it myself. But yeah, it still seems to be really good. Paul, we'll catch you a good stream. A quick... Yeah, are you off, Paul? Was that later? You're off, right? Paul, yeah, take it easy, my man. Oh, Paul, I was gonna say, if you still hear this, unless you've already gone, man, I did look into like when you upgraded your membership, man, and we were talking about like, does it come up on screen for an upgrade? It doesn't. I actually spoke to Streamlabs support. I emailed them about it and spoke to them. So yeah, apologies on that. It doesn't show. An upgrade won't come up as an alert. But I can just do a test alert and bring it up, and we could still celebrate. Yeah, we could do that. Cool. All right, Danny. Hello. All right, Danny. So, for anyone else who's new, you probably know what to do by now. All you gotta do is follow Beau. So just stay with the pyro. You're gonna run over to the what we call the second pillar. You're gonna stand around in there. And then once that's all down, you're going to run over to the third one, and then you're just going to stay in the third one, and the rest is history, as they say. Man, quarter water, good to see you, buddy. Let's go with another one. Smashing out the carries, man. First two runs were smooth. Dead. Stricter's moving rapid. Get out of my circle, man. What's Alpha doing? Down, melting them, man. Absolutely. Alright, you got... I'm moving, pushing up. Here we go. There we go. Lovely. That was nice. Let's drop a freeze here. Come on, die. There we go. Get out of my circle. Take you down. Let's take this crawler down. Let's get a bit closer. Just off range. Don't lose rounds. Don't lose rounds. Let's get a bit closer. Oh, woof! That was close.
I'm hearing a touch of typical techno paranoia.
Yeah, I wasn't quite close enough. Right, so I can hit things with a techno, right? If they're further away than the range of your weapon, which this one is what, 42? Did we 42 meters?
45, I believe.
45.
If memory serves.
Okay. I can still hit them, right? Because this is for stream. I can still hit them if they're all the way at the back there, but the damage drops off mega, and you can't crit them. So if you can get a crit on something, then you're in optimal range. Otherwise, I mean, because the problem is if I lose rounds, then we basically just have to restart the run, because it's such a long cooldown. It's just terrible. So, yeah, that was a bit tricksy then. It's like, oh, he was in range. I didn't think he'd be in range then. Melted. See, I'm not doing anything there.
Don't worry about it. We've got him.
Lovely. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Lovely. Right. Job done.
If you'd please remain in the circle, as you are doing, thank you very much.
I'm having a boogie. This is the easy bit, right? Let's go. Beautiful. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. Crits, man. Oh, he's not dead. I thought he was dead. Stop shooting. Loving that. Loving it. Alright, boys, we've already smashed 30 likes. Yeah, sorry, man. I need to I need to focus a little bit on this one, right? So I'm not as active answering questions. Apologies for that. While we're doing a run. Maybe once I get a bit more used to it, I'll be able to look away a bit more.
Not so much. You either aim properly or you, or you lose rounds.
Yeah, that's it.
To be entirely fair, you've been playing Techno for what, 3 days?
Yeah, if that, really. Hardly anything at all. But you need so little to level it up. It's crazy. I mean, to get a good build. I already had, like, Dark Sacrifice and stuff.
That's true. It is you had a monumental head start with having things like Sharp Eye, Dark Sacrifice, Crit Stack, Captain Hunter,
Absolutely.
all of those things that really do make life better.
Yeah, for sure. Right, are we there? Yeah, we go.
Yes.
Lovely. Here we go, boys. Let's get some big, deep numbers coming out here. Some big deeps. Earthbound doesn't go. Blah, blah, blah. Right, here we go. Swap weapon. There we go. I don't think I hit some quite some big numbers there, but still, man, he got wiped. He got wiped. Doesn't stand a chance. Even if you fluff it a little bit like me. I don't hit perfectly. My aim's not perfect, but man, it's good enough. Yeah, Ben, you don't want to burst the ground or hit the air or lose the rounds. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Fumasha.
As I've heard it once described, there are some bulletproof monster farts, and there's also a lot of bulletproof foliage.
Good way of saying it. Alright, good
some
luck.
Techno rounds just simply disappear into the ether for no apparent reason. Don't ask me to explain it, because I can't.
No. Alright, Twisted Mercy for me. We've got Charms of the Lava Lich. If you get a Lava Lich helmet, that'll just top off today as well. That'd be brilliant.
Well, I'll be bloody shocked, because quite frankly, I've done this and I don't know how many carries and everything else, and I have literally never seen one drop.
God, yeah, I can't get mine. Alright, boys, how we feeling? How we feeling? We are smashing up the likes. We're at 35. You guys feeling good? Because I am feeling pumped. Palamas, you're off as well, man. Enjoy Techno? Yeah, will do, buddy. Absolutely.
On the subject of Inferno Seeds, I have seen 3 drop in total, and I've had probably 25 of each sniper rifle for each Inferno Seed I've seen drop.
Ah.
It does seem to be one of those bizarrely uncommon guns. I don't know why.
Chris,
It's a
feeling
nice
good?
gun.
Yeah, it's actually a nice gun. I'll probably experiment around with it at some point. Right, let's get the next person in the queue. Next, let's do this. Let's have a boogie, man.
I'll wade through my inventory in a sec.
Yeah. Come on, Nightbot. Chris. So, Chris, here we go, man. Hopefully you are here. Da-da-ba-bum. There's the code, my man. Come on in. I'm gonna smash you with gold carry. What was the time on that one? Did you see it?
I think it was about 4:45, something like that.
Pretty good.
Give or take a few seconds, we're pretty consistent. I would say.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. Ben, you need a... It's like Shang Tsung mod? Your soul is mine. Alright, Chris. Yeah, here we go. Woo! This is you, Chris, I'm going to assume. If it's not you, Chris, let me know in the chat, man.
Who was the actor who played Shang Tsung in that fairly iffy film, but it was just kind of funny?
Don't know.
Oh lord, I do know his name. I can picture his face. He's quite a famous actor.
Oh. We'll see, Ben.
Your soul is mine. It's brilliant.
Thanks for the sub, Bold City. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the channel. Alright, so Chris is in here. Cool. Right, so what is my build? Alright, Look at this. Ready? No legendaries. The pistol, yeah, whatever. Let's do that. Here we go. No legendaries. Yeah, we got some tier 3 mods though, so but it's so ridiculously strong, right? So I'm using the Earthborn Renegade Assault Rifle, right? Bone Shrapnel and Dark Sacrifice. Using this all the time just to clear trash and just go through. When I actually shoot the boss, right, I'm switching this one, and I know that the firepower's down, and if I find one that's better, then fair enough. But I managed to find an AI which I switched to tactical, right, which got crit damage and long range damage, which is what I wanted. I had Gravedigger's Frenzy on, which was so good, right? So I shoot him once in the face, and then it boosts my crit damage by 50%. So this build and this gun is specific to Eye of the Storm, right? I switched there just to get some crazy damage off on him. And I can still do it fine with this weapon, but this just helps a little bit more. And it's just, some of the crits are crazy, right? We got Sharp Eye, and then I'm running Mitigation from Death. That's the only defensive mod I'm running. To be fair, I don't get hit that much, so I possibly could swap it out, but I'm already, like, the damage is already crazy good, right? So, meh with that. Alright, we're rocking like bonus firepower and long range damage is what I'm trying to get. We've got a few like status power in here, status power there, long range and then long range again. Sorry, close range and close range. It's alright there. But I've put on critical analysis, so extra crit damage again. And again, this is only for Eye of the Storm because I wouldn't run this specifically for doing generalized CT clears, right? But yeah, we've got that. And the same with crit stack. What I would do is I would swap to this one, and I would use Icicle Storm, and then I'd swap out Crit Stack for someone else. I think I used, to be more balanced, I think I used Perseverance Shield, just so then I had 2 defensive mods on. And it was still ridiculous, right? But this is for burst damage. Dum Dum Bullets and Bloodlust, I don't think they need too much explanation there, just boosting damage more. Captain Hunter and Radical Therapy, which just boosts damage even more. And then, surprise, surprise, Euthanizer. For more damage, it's crazy, 25% extra there. And then Toxic Lens, how I get my ammo back. So, pretty simple. But let's do this. Alright, so all you gotta do, Chris, is stay with the Pyro. And then when we get to the 3rd pillar, you gotta stay in that. Alright, let's smash it. Just too far when they're like over there. Oh, Beau? What's happened? I think Beau's disconnected.
No, sorry, my apologies.
Right, let's hit a retry. Do I add my gamer tag somewhere? Nah, Trey, if you want to join the queue, you just gotta do !join. Alright, in chat, and it'll add you to the queue. And we'll see how many we can smash out. Right. Take 2. Alright, let's go. And we've already smashed 40 likes, guys. The likes are flowing. Appreciate it. Here we go.
Sorry, that was entirely an own goal.
That's all good. It's all good.
I was reading an email. I apologise.
It's alright, man. It's just a quick, easy fix. Alright, smashing up. These guys don't stand a chance. Alright, let me know on Broody.
I'm not sure you need to worry about it. I've got a Techno here.
Alright.
She's dead.
That was me. Okay, let's ice up here. Take out the crawler. Take out these Strix. Take out that. Wow, the deeps, man.
Yeah, don't worry about that mob stuck behind the rock. Just come back here and get into the circle, please.
Yeah, just stay in the circle. It's all good.
Oh, well, never mind. You're having some fun over there with that guy, I guess. It's impossible to hit behind that rock. I can hit it with a bomb, but really don't make any effort to try to kill it.
Yeah.
Well, he's having some fun over there, but that's fine. It's dead.
Nice. just killed that alpha too late. I just off.
Don't worry about it.
It's all good.
If we don't kill that mob, it sort of stops that extra couple of things coming out from there if it gets stuck.
Yeah, so it's actually beneficial to not kill it. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Get out.
Yeah, some of these guys are really quite rude when they just intrude in your personal space.
I know,
If you
right?
come with me, please, to this tower.
Oh, look at those eyes, man. They are glowing. Lovely. Alright, we got this now, man.
Right, if you please remain in this tower, I will go and do my thing over here.
Let's just make sure. Yeah, have a boogie. Here we go. Dance, dance, dance. Oh, I'd run off. Never mind. No, I'm coming back. Stop messing around.
Hello, doggy.
Right, yeah, debuff him. I want to see some good numbers. I need to get back a little bit. I'm too close. 5.3 mil hits. Ridiculous.
We, at some point, are going to have to try this with your trickster and see how it works.
That'll be
I think it's
interesting.
going to be hilarious.
I think it'll be cool, man. I'll just be teleporting around all the time. Maybe we could get like one person. It depends what level they would be. You could say if they're reasonably leveled, they could hold the one that I do, while you hold number 2, or what we call it here, pillar 2, and then I could just be roaming. And then with the trickster, I'm going to be teleporting around all over the place anyway.
It should work.
Yeah, it could. As long as I can protect person at number 1. I see you sneaking past.
Well, he tried to. Overheat slightly interrupted his day, though.
Nice. Ben focus. Yeah, I know, right, Mel? Sorry, I don't want to get too cocky. Join already, just don't know what to do after. So if you've joined the queue, you use exclamation mark join, right, to join the queue. Then you just wait for your turn. That's all it is. I think we're up to like 19 or so in the queue at the minute.
19, truly?
Yeah. People want this. Right, I'm going to swap weapon. Right, let's see the debuffs. I can't believe how quick he goes down. It doesn't get hold. It's so good. Oh, man.
As I said to you previously, it's like 3, maybe 4 bursts, and his head falls off.
If I get it right. Sometimes my aim isn't always the best, but if I get it right. 343 again, man. Yeah, we had that before. Seems to be pretty consistent. Oh, smooth, guys, right? Crazy. Yeah.
Smooth when your pyro isn't half asleep. Yes. Sorry about that earlier. I do apologise.
It's totally fine, man. Chris, I know, right? The GG with the rip, man. Liam, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the channel. We've got a Grim Marrow and a Headhunter. Alright. Not the best legendaries, but the carry is real, man. We are killing it.
Seriously, 19 people.
Yeah. Let's refresh the queue in a minute.
That's fantastic.
20 now. We got Jay. Jay's just joined. Good to see you, Jay. How you doing? Young Hound. Good to see you, my man. Yeah, Carl. We've got Trey here. How you guys all doing? How's the vibes? How's the audio? Everything all good? Music good? You can hear me and you can hear Beau here.